I just wanted to make a little update due to me having lack of uploads recently. I really just want to talk about the whole channel and what's going to be happening in the future. It's just that Call of Duty esports isn't really doing really big right now. I have to wait till the season starts, which is when the game starts, and that's when they'll be screaming and they'll be talking about the game and all that. So I don't really have much content, so I think I'm gonna move on from Call of Duty Esports. I won't be moving on completely. Obviously, I still want to talk about the roster changes that's gonna be happening during Roster Mania, but I don't want to have this whole channel be to get dedicated to Call of Duty Esports, and in the future feel like I'm just in a niche instead of wanting to obviously expand. And also, I don't want to have to deal with this next season where the whole season there's lots of news, lots of stuff talking about, and lots of stuff that people are interested in, and then get into the off season where a lot of people are just obviously not interested due to, a lot of people just wanting to play other games due to Call of Duty not having content out. Sure, there's Warzone, but I don't want to play Warzone, and also I just don't want to have to deal with an empty off season like this one. Previous off seasons, we'd have lots of roster news. We'd have lots of other stuff to talk about. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, and it just this season has been really tight, and since it is franchising and we don't have a lot of people inside of franchising telling us what is going to happen or what's going to be going on. Sure, we have like little things of Call of Duty Intel, who is a great guy. Gives me most of the stuff that I use, but it's just that Call of Duty Esports right now is really tame and really boring. Sure, LA Guerrillas announced the roster, but that's the only news that has come out recently. There hasn't been really anything else that has come out. Maybe like one or two things about Call of Duty itself, but even Call of Duty, it's just plain, and I don't really want to rumor about a game that hasn't even looked that great. Sure, it looks decent. It's just that the sliding shouldn't be there. I just don't like sliding. I don't mind it. It's just that it doesn't seem like sliding should be in there. It just didn't fit the game. It doesn't feel like the game is suited to have sliding in it. But it's Call of Duty. We didn't really get what we want. But besides that, it's just that I don't want to be a niche channel where we have just Call of Duty esports and nothing else. I like playing other video games, obviously. Yeah, sure, I compete in Call of Duty, but I don't like playing Call of Duty 24 hours of my day. I practice, I play extra, and then if I have time, I'll play other games like CSGO, League of Legends, any MMOs out there, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Obviously, since I'm bored of Call of Duty Modern Warfare because I only played it for the competitive season that was going on for obviously challengers. I'm not a pro player. It's just I didn't like Modern Warfare and I don't really like Warzone, so I just uninstalled it straight away, and I've been playing a lot of other games, and that's what you've been seeing in the background. Like right now, you probably be seeing Rogue Company, and that's the type of games I love. Yeah, I love Call of Duty. It's just that I can't play a game like Modern Warfare constantly, where we have constant issues and constant stuff that we don't like. But it's Call of Duty. I have to deal with it every year. But besides that, I just want to give y'all an update that the channel's going to be going in a different direction. We'll still have Call of Duty Esports news. It's just that right now it's really tame. During the season, we'll have a lot more. It's just that right now it's just really tame, and we will be getting a lot of stuff for a while. So besides that, I'm just going to be saying that I'll be going to more like reviews, and I'll be reviewing games, equipment, like PC fans or PC cases or PC parts, and I'll be talking about the specs in the PS4, the PS5, and the Xbox Series X. I think that's what it's called. And I'll be showing you guys the transformation of my setup whenever I do have the funding for my dream setup that I want to make. I will be making a very long video about it, and we'll see when that happens. But I do want to make a long video and talk about my channel more deeply. It's just that I just want to expand the channel a lot more. I just don't want to be a niche channel where it's just Call of Duty esports, because right now it's tame and Call of Duty esports doesn't really have, I guess, it's not a imagine it like a job. It's not 24/7. It's seasonal. It's always there's news at this part of the season, and then there's a chunk of the year where we don't have news at all, which is the dry spell, which is around the end of season all the way to December. So it's usually like around August all the way to December, and that's when we have the dry spell, and then the season starts kicking, and then scrims start happening and all that. But until then, I'll still be making news about Call of Duty Esports. I'm gonna be making the LA Gorillas roster review, and I'll be next. I'll be doing a Rogue Company review after I play a lot more. I just want to see how it's like, play it a lot more, and feel like I know the game in and out, instead of just playing a little bit of the game and then reviewing it and not giving it the full 100% that it should be given. That's all I'm gonna talk about today, guys. Just want to tell y'all that the channel's gonna change a little, but it's still gonna be the same. Love you all, and I'll see you on the next one.